So I've just started with putting the hair in a sleek high ponytail, so take your time doing that. And then I'm separating the hair into four. I'm just going to pin away the section at the front and one of the sides. You want to make sure your hair and your sally head's really smooth for this. And then I'm going to take the two sections that we haven't pinned away, and I'm going to start back combing those sections. You can do this in 4 or 5 different sections, and you want to get right into the root first. And you're back combing that all the way to the ends. I did move my camera here so you can see it a wee bit better. So your back comb has to be reasonably firm, but you're really just using this to bulk out the shape for your beehive, so you don't have to go mad with it. Just make sure you've got it nice and firm at the end into the root. If you use the edge of your back comb rather than putting the whole thing in, you'll find that a lot easier as well. Edge of your back comb brush, sorry, I should say. Then once you've done that, just gather it up and back comb any straight bits that you see at the edges. And I'm just taking a hairnet, back combing that wee bit I forgot first. Then I'm taking my hairnet now, and I'm just putting that all over my back combing I've done, just to contain it all. Once I've done that, I'm just going to start kind of squeezing it into a nice kind of round shape. You want to take your time getting the shape of this, because this is going to determine the shape of your beehive, so you want it nice and round and even, and then you can start pinning it in. I'm just using Kirby's to pin that into near enough the base of my ponytail. I'm also taking some Kirby's and I'm pinning the sections I pinned away flat to the head. I'll do that for the side one and for the front, and then I'll continue to pin my hairnet. You can see how we're starting to get a really nice shape there for the base of our beehive. Just going round and checking that that's all nice and even. So once I've done that, I'm going to comb through my front section first. And gently fan that over the top of my bun. And then this is just for any flyaway hairs. You don't need loads of hairspray for this look. You should have quite a good structure for your bun, so you don't have to hairspray it quite a lot. But you really need to make sure that it's nice and smooth so you can get this sleek effect. And then I am just taking the leftover hair and pinning that into underneath the bun. And then all the ends of that I've just put underneath as well, so it's nice and smooth. And then I'm going to do exactly the same with the side, but lay it over the front of the hair. Again, just take your time and make sure that you've got it nice and sleek. And pop a wee bit of hairspray on that as well. And I'm just tucking that in underneath the hair that I laid over first. And then that's it, finished. So a really iconic 60s beehive shape. If you have hair at the front, a fringe or something, you can leave that down. You can also bring it in the back of the hair if you leave it out first. This wig's really, really long at the front, so it wouldn't really look as good with some hair left out the front. So it's up to you. You can play about with it a bit, but that's the kind of round beehive shape that we'll be looking for.